Good morning and welcome to NHSN. I'm Dan DeVev and this is Sarah McFadden.
Dan, didn't you look over the script? I'm anchoring today.
Oh, right. That's Michelle Block. Just wanted to congratulate the speech and debate team who placed 5th overall at Manchester last weekend. Steve Crump, Brett Lancaster, Matt Goldberg, and Jack Longley were 1st, 3rd, and 5th in novice LD debate. Caddy Gallagher was 4th in varsity LD. Ethan Samet was 3rd in oratory. Remy Martin was 5th in impromptu. Eva Weintraub was 6th in declamation. At the New England District Championships, Colleen Creedon and Liz Huang were each first alternates during national qualifications in their respective chambers.
We know Senator Scott Brown has left the state Senate, but did you know a Needham resident, Lita Harkins, is going to try to fill his seat? Harkins is currently Needham's state representative and has been since 1989. She's also the rep for Medfield and Dover. She says she has, quote, many established relationships already in the Senate, which would help her if she were to win the election. Either way, the election for a full-term senator will still be held in November.
Lita may be the next new face in the state Senate, but there's a new face here at Needham High School. Well, new to us, that is. English teacher Mr. Finn taught at the high school for 34 years and retired 6 years ago. He just couldn't stay away, so he came back to teach. Check it out.
I think I said when I left here, take a picture of this face, you'll never see it again. I never did enter the building again except to proctor the SATs a couple of times. I started at Needham High School in 1970, January. I was actually here in 69 for a while too, and then retired in 2004. So that's about 34 years, and things changed. So when I heard there was going to be a new high school just before I left, I said almost the same thing. I said, why? This is working fine for me. I'm not sure because it'll be based with technology, and I have a chalkboard. Will I like it? Well, first thing I fell in love with this morning was this smartboard, whereas when I first started 40 years ago, I would have had to type parts of it. I would have had to then mimeograph parts of it. I would have had to hand out and use a lot of paper and hand out 33 pieces of paper to each kid, and that would be silly.
Thanks. While Needham's Town Hall gets a makeover, its employees will be working in the new state-of-the-art Public Service Administration building located at 500 Dedham Ave. It's a very modern building with features ranging from geothermal heating to open ceilings and motion detectors. It's also cost-effective, with each square foot priced at $200. So whether you want to visit the Youth Commission, Treasurer, or the Health Department, you can soon find them in this bigger, brighter building.
And now to special interest.
Right now, we're outside Mr. Oniona's room trying to find out who is Mr. Needham.
Well, Mr. Needham is a competition basically to see what senior student is the ideal representative of the Needham High School community.
Okay. Mr. Needham takes good looking.
Because my name's Scott Pillich, and I'm just kind of a big deal, kind of a legend. No big deal.
You need to be charismatic.
I would sit up in my chair, and I'd look down at all my Needham subjects, and I'd...
So you just relish in the power.
I would.
You need to be funny.
Well, if I become Mr. Needham, then I'm better than everyone else in the school, and I'll help out all the lower classmen. So make me Mr. Needham.
Now that I like.
I will make you very happy.
Wait, do you even go to the school?
You don't go here.
Oh.
Why are you here?
I don't even go to the school.
And you need to be talented.
Like me.
Oh!
I ball hard.
What does that even mean?
It's up to your imagination.
I embody what Mr. Needham is. I'd like to think that I'm a well-liked kid.
I hate you. And when I heard about this, I thought, that describes me. I'm the epitome of Mr. Needham.
Because he's telling lies.
Lies?
I'm just doing this to have fun, have a good time.
That's Mr. Needham. Come to it. Back to you guys.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much.
So what are you doing on Thursday?
I'm going to the Chinese New Year celebration.
Oh, you mean the Year of the Tiger? With the Mandarin Club? And awesome, stunning Chinese yo-yo, traditional lion dance, and delicious Chinese food?
Wait. It's on Thursday, February 11th, 6:30 to 8 p.m. in the school cafeteria.
Aw, thanks.
You're invited to the Best Buddies Valentine's Day party, taking place this Wednesday, February 10, 2010, in the teacher's cafeteria immediately after school.
Thanks. I know I get hungry during homeroom, so in case you're thinking about lunch and still haven't figured out which lunch you have, here's the new schedule. This will be the lunch schedule for the rest of the year.
Oh, in terms of teacher reductions for next year, Needham schools are set to lose 6 teachers instead of 7 after Superintendent Dr. Gutenkind's budget recommendation revision. School Committee Chairman Dr. Barnes said that no matter what positions are saved, quote, every student is going to feel a different experience at Pollard, at the elementary schools, and at the high school once this budget is finished, according to the Needham Times. Dan, wait till lunch.
And now to sports with Farrick Eldman.
Thanks, guys. Welcome back to sports. I'm Eric Feldman. I finally decided to dress to impress this week, as Dan DeVev's style has clearly worn off on me. In sports news, last week the second-place girls basketball team took on the third-place Brookline Warriors. Both teams looked to pick up a win, and once the game started, sparks were flying. Let's go to the highlights.
Start of the second half, Rockets up by just 3, and Shannon mentioned gets 2 right there to extend the lead to 5. In the fourth quarter, Rockets up 6 against Brookline. Watch Colleen Rizzo dribble through all of Brookline's defense, and she gets 2. And later in the fourth, the dagger here as Christine Ganzer hits the 3. Rockets win 53-44.
The boys hockey team has been having a very impressive season so far, with a 13-1-1 record as of Tuesday. In their last game, they were able to squeeze out a 4-3 victory against Herget opponent Milton. They remain at first place in the Bay State Conference and are currently ranked 4th in the state. The Rockets definitely have a shot to make the Super 8 tournament for the second year in a row. That's all for sports this week. Tune in next week for more updates. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Eric. I know I look good. Needham High students have contributed a lot to Haiti's relief efforts, so let's check it out.
As all of you probably heard, disaster struck Haiti on January 12th.
An earthquake ranked as 7 on the Richter scale hit the already poverty-stricken country, causing tremendous amounts of devastation.
All the money that Needham High School raises in honor of Haiti will be donated to the American Red Cross together as one combined donation.
So far, the school has raised nearly $2,000, so great job, everybody. But we're not done yet.
This Friday, February 5th, is your next opportunity to donate.
The World Peace Club is sponsoring an event that will be taking place during homeroom.
For all you texters out there, here's your opportunity to text during the school day without breaking the rules, so listen carefully.
During homeroom, send Haiti to the number 90999. That's 90999. Doing so will present all participants with a sticker.
This sticker will signify your donation and allow you the privilege of using your phone during lunch.
So we hope that all of you will participate.
On behalf of World Peace Club, thank you.
That's all the time we have for today. Remember to email information about your stories and events to needhamnews@yahoo.com.
Thanks for watching, and
see you next week.